Hi and welcome to Travel a la Mode. I'm Christina Carlson. Today's show, we're starting off with a visit to our favorite hotel and resort on romantic Martha's Vineyard. Then we're going to end up right back here at the Richard Petty Driving Experience in Charlotte, one of the top attractions in North Carolina. See that guy over there? He's going to teach me how to take the turns at over 150 miles per hour. Get ready. Fasten your seatbelt, sit back, and relax as Travel a la Mode does Charlotte and Martha's Vineyard.
Honey, I am so ready.
Today's show is made possible by Mala Mala Game Reserve, which Travel a la Mode rates as our 2005 best safari in Africa. Discover the untamed soul of Africa, malamala.com.
Our first stop today is Martha's Vineyard, which holds a mythic place in the American imagination. In a world of constant change, it has changed little since it was first discovered.
The island was originally discovered in the early 1600s by an explorer named Bartholomew Gosnold, who named the vineyard after his daughter Martha.
Martha's Vineyard is a place of unspoiled beauty, fresh air, romantic beaches, endless activities. It's a true New England paradise.
One of the most impressive things about the vineyard is how they've managed to really maintain the historical perspective. The true feel of the island has been kept in that the old whaling churches and the captain's houses are the same now as they were 200 or 300 years ago.
And our pick for the best place to stay when enjoying the sights and the local history is the Harbor View Hotel in Edgartown. This full-service hotel embodies all that is great about classic New England. It's open year-round and is the perfect setting for a peaceful getaway or a family retreat.
One of the things we try to provide for our guests is the charm of a 19th century stay combined with the amenities of the 21st century. You can conduct business while at the same time do it in a pretty relaxed setting.
Relaxation and leisure are why people come to the Harbor View. If tennis is your game, serve it up on the nearby courts. And when it comes to golf, you'll find one of the most scenic courses anywhere.
One of the new additions that we have for our guests is an exclusive arrangement with the Farm Neck Golf Club, where we can offer our guests tee times that are unavailable to people staying in other parts of the island. You can start your day here with a breakfast buffet with your family, and then finish your day here with a truly romantic dinner with the inspired cuisine of Chef Ryan Hardy, who specializes in local seafood.
For the authentic Martha's Vineyard experience with everything you expect from a first-class hotel, there's only one choice: the Harbor View Hotel. Next stop, Charlotte, North Carolina.
Charlotte is a city of paradoxes. It's traditional yet cosmopolitan, hip yet historic. It's a town that's big on culture and big on NASCAR, the top tourist destination in all the Carolinas. In today's Spotlight on the Queen City, we're going to visit some of the best restaurants and hotels, hit the art scene, do a little fresh shopping, my personal forte, and get some tips on our backhand from the tennis pro who used to coach John McEnroe and Venus Gerolaitis. Now we're going to switch gears and visit the Richard Petty Driving Experience. My friend Chris here promises to turn me into a NASCAR goddess.
Well, miracles never cease.
My very funny friend Chris.
No, we can do that. We are. You're going to have the thrill of a lifetime. I mean, it's not every day that you get to drive in a real NASCAR-style stock car. So I promise you, ask any kind of silly question, listen closely, follow your instructor, and remember to breathe. And I promise you, it will be the thrill of a lifetime.
All right, I can do that. Okay, so while I wrap my head around all of this, we're going to take you to check out some of the best hotels in Charlotte.
People come to Charlotte for many reasons: the thriving business community, the university, cultural attractions, the Speedway.
And a top lodging choice for both business and leisure travelers are Charlotte's two Candlewood Suite hotels, near the university or the Coliseum. Both are convenient to Charlotte's top attractions, plus they offer something that's hard to find elsewhere: lots of space at an affordable price.
One of the things our guests love at Candlewood Suites is the extra space that we provide. Many hotels claim to be the home away from home. I think Candlewood delivers on that.
Jimmy, this whole suite is huge. It's bigger than my first apartment.
That's the #1 comment we get from all guests when they walk in the suite. They have the kitchen, they have the work area, and a separate bedroom. That's all they really are looking for.
Both hotels provide you with all the conveniences of home. Suites come with a fully equipped kitchen, executive desk, high-speed internet, and if you need a midnight snack, just head down to the hotel's 24-hour convenience store. This will take care of the munchies. My favorite, little weenies. You can even borrow a movie or CD from the hotel's media library for some entertainment during your stay. It's going to be an all-nighter.
Our suites are much bigger than the normal hotel. We have extra workspace, we have extra cupboards, the kitchenette, the full refrigerator. These are items that are absolutely important to that guest. What we've done here is truly perfect for anyone staying an extended amount of time in Charlotte. Whether you're staying for long-term or short-term, we have barbecue grills outside so that you can make yourself at home and feel just like you're in your own backyard.
Great value and great locations with all the comforts of home. Candlewood Suites Coliseum or Candlewood Suites University. Either one is a smart choice in Charlotte. Our next stop is the crown jewel of the Queen City, Valentine Resort. Surrounded by 2,000 lush acres, Valentine Resort boasts a first-class golf course, a world-class spa, and unforgettable dining. It's hard to believe you're just minutes from town.
The feel of the resort gives one the feeling of security, of comfort. But when one looks at it architecturally, it has good bones. It is a classic, sort of comfortable, grand hotel. The rooms are very spacious, lots of pillows, thick duvets, just to evoke a sort of sense of coming home.
And Valentine is also host to Dana Rader Golf Academy, one of the top schools in the country.
The Golf Club at Valentine Resort is Charlotte's only resort facility. It is a fair but challenging golf course. Our golf course is here for all levels, whether you're a beginner golfer or an expert golfer.
And if you're into tennis, the facilities are great, and you can work on your game with head pro Peter Marmorano, who used to coach John McEnroe and Vitas Gerulaitis. And we couldn't be more impressed with Valentine's Spa, which was ranked by Condé Nast as being one of the most outstanding spas in North America.
We've gained a wonderful reputation locally in Charlotte. We're somewhat now known, I think, as the Pamper Palace of the city.
Well, it's a great place to come and get ready for a great night on the town. But tonight, my night is all about staying in because I heard that Traditions is the place to eat.
Oh, you have to try Traditions. We serve a very nice varied menu, which is American fusion, French classic, little Southern. You'll enjoy it.
And for you meeting planners, prepare to fall in love with the Lodge, Valentine's corporate retreat. It's totally private and a favorite with Fortune 500 companies for board meetings and small gatherings. Valentine Resort. Casual elegance coupled with first-class golf. An urban retreat right in the heart of Charlotte.
Goes to number 4,000 RPM. That's when you want to shift into second.
We're back at the Richard Petty driving experience with my friend Chris, who's also very patient with me. Tell me just one more time what I need to focus on.
Well, focus on what the instructors have to tell you today in your preparation, and trust what they have to say, and trust the car.
A lot of times if you start out with 9 and 3, you're fine here, but when you get in the corner, sometimes the hands get crossed over.
I'm a little nervous.
Well, you're actually, you're one of 1,000 people that are going to go through the program with Richard Petty Drive Experience today across the country. So as we put you in one of these 600 horsepower NASCAR style stock cars, safety in numbers, as we said before, and trust me, we're going to give you all the tools that you need to prepare yourself to make some laps at Lowe's Motor Speedway today and truly have the thrill of a lifetime.
All right, I'm glad that one of us is so confident.
I feel good about it. I feel really good about it.
But first, we're going to take you to check out one of the freshest boutiques in Charlotte. A little retail therapy. You know, Chris, I'll tell you, shopping, I'm already an expert.
I'm not surprised at all.
When it comes to fashion, Charlotte is making its mark on the map. we're going to turn you on to the Queen City's best-kept fashion secret.
I love uncovering secrets.
Fresh is an upscale boutique with a focus on high fashion and personal attention for you trendsetters.
And everything is so current for this new season, yeah?
Well, we're just starting to get all of our spring in, so yeah, we're getting a lot of new pants and cute tops, and we've got something for everybody. So do you want to get some things and try them on?
I do.
All right.
Fresh takes a refreshing approach to style, carrying all the latest contemporary lines like Theory, Juicy, Susanna Monaco, Alice and Olivia, and AG jeans. These are lines that flatter every figure and that women want in their closets.
Allison, love this. Makes you just want to go dancing.
Yeah, you look gorgeous. I mean, that's a winner.
Now you know. It's time to get fresh at Charlotte's hottest boutique. I'm just bringing home a few souvenirs. Charlotte has one of the most thriving art scenes in the South.
And located in the heart of NODA, Charlotte's Arts District is the Center of the Earth Gallery.
Founded in 1989 by artists Ruth Ava Lyons and J. Paul Sayers, the gallery features an eclectic collection of contemporary American art.
We carry artists from all across the United States and a few from some other countries as well, and still focus on bringing in some young, new talent from both the neighborhood and from the region of North Carolina. If you look at the flower here, you
the gallery has a reputation for representing both distinguished mature artists and hot new talent.
We would like to feel like this is the center of our community. This is a place where everybody can come to, and there's a certain gravity here that once people walk in, they're constantly brought back to our nice little world.
Both art collectors and enthusiasts alike will love Center of the Earth Gallery. And if you're not going to be in Charlotte anytime soon, simply visit their website, centeroftheearth.com. All right, we're back at the racetrack, and I am so ready and totally geared up for the Richard Petty driving experience. I'm going to eat this big boy up. But first up, let's look at some more traditional eating experiences. The dining in Charlotte, like the city itself, is a dichotomy. Formal yet informal, sophisticated yet fun. And coming up are our top picks of the best places to eat in Charlotte.
Charlotte is a city with the perfect blend of past and present, and nowhere is this truer than at Harpers Restaurant, which is such an icon that there are 5 different locations, with 2 right here in Charlotte. Harpers is an American grill restaurant devoted to great food and drink in a historic yet casual atmosphere.
The day we opened the place, we wanted folks to come in and feel like it had been here for years. The brick is over 100 years old. The beams were from the turn of the century.
The menu offers a zesty variety of dishes, from southern faves like Carolina pulled pork barbecue, smoked trout and crab cakes, to live hickory grilled ribs, steaks, chicken, and chops.
We burn live hickory wood. We make all of our recipes here in-house from scratch. And that sort of menu lends itself to the decor.
The good thing is that there are 2 Charlotte locations, so you're never far from the food or the fun. The Harpers Group also owns several other restaurants in Charlotte: Mimosa Grill, Upstream, ARPA, Zinc, and Harpers to Go-Go.
So for everything you need to know about great dining in Charlotte, check out Harpers Restaurant Group.
And now we're off for a little ree-raw. What is ree-raw, you ask? Well, it's Irish for a devilishly good time. It's also the name of this Charlotte landmark, which is the only authentic Irish pub in the city.
Céad míle fáilte, go dtí in ree-raw, Thuras Seach.
I moved to Charlotte 9 months ago from Dublin, and about after a week later I found Reraw, and it's just like being at home.
What happens is we get people who come in for one drink, then they meet some friends, they get some food, suddenly 5 or 10 people turns into 25 people. People have a great time, loud, rambunctious. We encourage it all.
Reraw is a great place to come and hang out with the guys after work.
The menu is full of authentic favorites, bangers and mash, beef and Guinness pie, and of course plenty of potatoes, not to mention the beer and whiskey.
For interesting conversation, fun food and drink, and a devilishly good time, we suggest you do it upright, Irish style at Re-Rub, a Charlotte institution. I'm standing outside Mickey and Mooch, the Other Joint, one of Charlotte's most talked about restaurants. From the moment you enter the signature revolving brass doors, you know you're in for something special.
In creating Mickey and Mooch, our vision was to have a restaurant that was high energy and upscale, and also be tied to something pleasant, like the post-war era of World War II. Everybody was happy, excited, and there was a lot of great memories.
But it's the food that really makes this place special, like Pittsburgh-style steaks, juicy inside with a crusty exterior, lobster martinis, and a Southern gourmet favorite, shrimp and grits.
If it doesn't fill me up, then we don't serve it. People work way too hard for their money, and when they go out, they want to receive the same value in their food as they do anything else. And we want them to come here and relax and know every single time they're getting the quality that they can come to expect.
Mickey and Mooch, the Other Joint, has received numerous accolades, including Wine Spectator's Award of Excellence, and Zagat has named it one of America's top restaurants.
Now I know why you have an award-winning wine list.
We won the Wine Spectator Award of Excellence, which is awarded to restaurants that have the most outstanding restaurant wine lists in the world.
And if dinner isn't enough of a mouthful, wait until you see the desserts. They have 7 layers of heaven in their rich chocolate cake.
Travel a la Mode gives this upscale restaurant our highest recommendation and loves that there are 2 locations in Charlotte and the Lake Norman area. Mickey and Mooch has been described as silky as Sinatra, puppy dog friendly as Dino, and cool as Sammy. And we couldn't agree more. Don't you just hate sitting around the airport waiting for the plane to take off? Well, that's no problem here at Tequileria in Charlotte Douglas International Airport. Waiting has never been such a party.
You know, I come here all the time for business trips, especially with the new security measures. You have to get here hours early. This is a great place to hang out and have a great meal and a good time.
We're here for the fun and party. And at Tequileria, we serve up a great tequila drink and a great authentic Mexican dish.
Every time I can get an opportunity to fly through Charlotte, I have to come to Tequileria because I have to have my favorite dish.
You get a nice, warm, full-course Mexican meal, and you can't beat it.
The Tequileria at Charlotte Douglas International Airport makes the airport experience muy bueno. Look for it here and at other airports across the country. Feliz viaje. Happy travels. I'm ready, Chris.
Your time has come. Let's go have some fun, all right?
Breathe, right? Breathe.
Breathe. Don't forget
all right.
to breathe.
Awesome! You have got to try this the next time you're in Charlotte. That does it for this edition of our show, our trip to Harborview on Martha's Vineyard, and our top picks in Charlotte. And special thanks to all the guys at the Richard Petty Driving Experience. You guys are the best. I'm Christina Carlson, and I'll see you the next time with Travel a la Mode. Enjoy your flight.
Today's show is made possible by Mala Mala Game Reserve, which Travel a la Mode rates as our 2005 best safari in Africa. Discover the untamed soul of Africa, malamala.com.